Welcome back viewers in the course. Now in this lecture we'll work over this edit my account. So if a user wants to edit their accounts, so they can just click this link and we'll show them a form here so they can edit their details and their picture as well. So let's do that very easily. What we need to actually do is, first of all, I will show you the links, that these links I'm talking about. When we mouse over them, edit my account, my posts, messages, so you see the links here, mymessages.com, .php, in mypost.php, edit_profile.php. so these are the links here we have given basically in a previous lecture. So what we need to do is to actually add the user ID, attach the user ID to this link, so we can identify which user is login right now there, so we can get their details, the details of each user. So first of all, we will create the question mark, and with that we will say u_id. This means this is a get variable or URL variable. This is called get variable and URL variable as well, which is always created using the question mark. We can target this variable anytime on any page, on the next page, to get the ID or the value it has, and the value it will have, that will be equal to $user_ID, which is basically the ID coming from the database above. I can show you here, this one I'm talking about. We already have the query right there using user session, so each user will have their ID, and we can assign these IDs to, I will just select this, Control C to copy, and we can assign this to my posts and to my, here inside the comma, to my posts and to my messages. Create the my messages in my post later, but right now we are working on edit_profile.php. so what we're gonna need to do is just simply, now if I Control S to save and refresh the page, and just I mouse over the link, so you can see edit my account. You can see here, just observe here, when I mouse over there, you can see at the end u_id is equal to 2. My post there is also equal to 2, and uid is equal to 2. So this means that we are getting the user ID, which the user which is login right now. So we'll make a copy of this page by saving it as, so we can then change something here. Just go to file menu and save as, and we'll name this page as edit_profile.php, because we have given the address like this, edit_profile.php. Click save. So this page has become now edit_profile.php. now what we need to do is, first of all, simply remove these all forms etc from here, and the inputs and everything tell here, and we'll change this h2 text to something like edit your profile. Really simple. Control S to save. Now if you go and refresh the page, you click edit my account, you can see edit your profile. So that's mean we have created the page. Now in the next step, we need to create a form to get the user details and display the existing details of this user, so he or she can edit or update it. So for that we'll have to create a form, but we already have a form in the shape of sign up form, which we created in the first section. So I will just go there and open that, which is inside the template and then content.php, the template folder, content.php. I'm talking about this form which we created earlier for sign up. So I'll just copy this whole form, tell end using Control C, and I will come back to edit_profile. I will come here and just paste it. I will remove the text. This is this sign up today, because we don't need, now this is editing account, So Control S to save, and just let's see, refresh the page, and you can see something like this: name, password, email, country, gender, birthday, and this thing. In the button you can see sign up. So what we need to do is actually display these details inside here in the form. So after that the user can change it and can update it, and we will need to add a photo option as well here. So what we first of all just add an ID, a style to this form. We have some IDs right here in the home underscore style.css for forums we created already there. So just some existing form I'm talking about. Okay, this is the form we created an ID with F sign, sorry, with F character, so we can add this style to this form. So let's say ID is equal to F. Control S to save, and let's check it. So you can see a little bit beautiful style has been applied on this: name, password, email, country. So what we need to do more right here is that can make this table align is equal to center, and width is equal to 600. Control S to save, refresh the page, and you can see it is gone there, but actually the class we have right there, that is not allowing it to expand and go to center, because the class is a different. So we can just copy this thing, this text, and put inside the form. Now just refresh, and you can see that style has been changed, but let's cut it from here and use a tr for this. tr close, and then td, and then paste it, and then td close. Control S to save, and now refresh the page. So you can see just we have the button here, and this is still not going there. Okay, this is fine, we don't need to make it center, because this is fine at the left side. Control S to save, now refresh back. Oh, what is going on? Save all. Yes, all are already saved. So let's check the home style for this. Oh, everything is fine right here, but still it's not coming back. Okay, we'll remove this width as well. Control S to now save, and you can see it is here. So this button, let's check the button at the end. This is the button, so we'll make it submit, because we don't need the button here. We'll say in a single take, we'll say input type is equal to submit, name is equal to update, and value will be equal to update. Control S to save. Now just refresh the page, and you can see this is now update button but submit button. Something is really wrong with this form. It's not coming to center. Oh, sorry, we have not added the call span here. Call span is very necessary, so make it 6, because this will merge the other TDs, because there are 2 TDs in the next TR. So now refresh the page and you can see now it's fine. And the same we need to do for this thing. Call span is okay for this, and this should be centered align. The TR, the last one, okay, and this should also be centered align. The text, Control S to save. Now refresh the page and you can see it's now fine. We can make a little bit distance, to this thing, I mean this update button. If you want, it's up to you what you want with the form. I'm just teaching you the basics. We want oh, we cannot use the BR here, but we can add something, I mean some padding etc or margin etc if you want. For example, if we go and to the CSS style and we add one more class, for example, just we say FF and input, and we say you know, margin 5px, and we can add this. We can make it style sorry, with the dot sign we can make it class, because the ID we already have added there. Now let's go here and say class is equal to FF. Control S to save and refresh the page. You can see some margin, but the margin is from all sides, so we need to make sure the margin is only for bottom, margin bottom. Control S to save, refresh. Now it's looking really nice, better. We can do this for the select boxes as well, so let's do it for select boxes by just copying it and pasting it below and changing it to select. Control S to save and refresh the page, and you can see now it's looking more better. So what we need to actually do more with this simple form: edit your profile. There is name, there is password, there is email. So we will say that the person cannot change their country, cannot change their gender, and actually cannot change okay, they cannot change these two things, and they can change the rest of all the things. So what we have done in this lecture, basically, once again I will tell you, we created a copy, I mean a page edit underscore profile.php, which is the same copy of home.php, and we just edited this code. We copied and pasted this form, the sign up form here, and we have added a class to it. So now it looks like this when someone clicks this edit my account option from their account, so they see this kind of form. We can add another option at the end, which will be something like, I'll copy the whole block, for example this whole tr, Control C to copy and paste it here and say image or photo, and here I'll say type file and say u underscore image. That's it, really simple. Control S to save and refresh the page, and you can see here the image as well, the image option right here, photo, choose file, so they can now choose a file from their computer. And after they submit the form, they will simply will upload this form, or will update, the user will update this form. This is a little bit bigger because of the text, but we can make it shorter, no issue. But in the next lecture, what we will do, we will first display, get these details, I mean these all details from the table, from the database, and we will just display them here for this user or for any user who is just log into their account. We'll display their details here, and after that, when they change anything and they click updates, we will update their profile including this picture. So I will see you in the next lecture for the rest of the, I mean the PHP work.